Across the ages, whispers of destiny have echoed through the corridors of time. Prophecies imbued with divine insight offer glimpses into the intricate tapestry of the future. These pronouncements, often shrouded in enigma, have the power to shape nations and alter the course of history. Today we delve into a modern-day prophecy, one that has ignited fervent debate and captivated the hearts of many, the Briggs Trump prophecy. Join us as we embark on an exploration of this intriguing prediction, delving into its origins, its possible interpretations, and its potential implications for our world today. Fasten your seatbelts, dear readers, for the journey ahead promises to be one of revelation, intrigue, and spiritual awakening. What is it about biblical prophecies that so captivates the human soul? Is it their divine mystery, their glimpses into God's plan for humanity, or their power to instill both hope and trepidation in equal measure? Perhaps it is the realization that we are but players in a divine narrative far grander than ourselves, our lives intertwined with a story that stretches back to the dawn of creation and forward into the uncharted territories of tomorrow. Whatever the reason, one thing remains certain. Biblical prophecies, like ancient riddles, beckon us to unravel their secrets and seek their deeper meaning. The intriguing prophecies of Briggs add a fascinating layer to this timeless quest, inviting us to explore the divine messages within. At the heart of many biblical prophecies lies a force both ancient and powerful, the spirit of prophecy. This divine inspiration, spoken of in the sacred texts, is the driving force behind the pronouncements of seers and prophets throughout the ages. As Revelation 19:10 tells us, the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. This verse underscores the inseparable link between Jesus, the ultimate revealer of truth, and the very essence of prophecy. It is through this divine spirit that mortals are granted glimpses into the mind of God, receiving messages that transcend the boundaries of time and human understanding. Briggs' prophecy serves as a modern testament to this timeless connection, offering insights that continue to intrigue and inspire. Throughout history, biblical prophecy has played a pivotal role in shaping the destinies of nations and guiding the faithful through times of uncertainty and turmoil. From the pronouncements of Isaiah, foretelling the coming of the Messiah, to the visions of Daniel, interpreting the dreams of kings and revealing the rise and fall of empires, prophecy has served as a guiding light, illuminating the path for those who would heed its message. These pronouncements, often delivered with unwavering conviction and unwavering faith, have comforted the afflicted, emboldened the downtrodden, and called the wayward back to righteousness. They serve as a testament to the enduring power of the Spirit, working through human vessels to communicate divine truths. In our time, Briggs' prophecy echoes these ancient voices, offering a modern testament to the timeless power of divine revelation. In recent times, a new prophecy has emerged, one that has sent shockwaves through the American political landscape and beyond. It is a prophecy that centers around two seemingly disparate figures: Brandon, a symbol of the everyman, and Trump, a name synonymous with power and controversy. This prophecy, known as Briggs Trump, has become a rallying cry for some, a source of ridicule for others, and a topic of intense speculation for all who encounter it. While interpretations vary, the prophecy's essence suggests that the seemingly ordinary, represented by the name Brandon, will play a pivotal role in the return of Donald Trump to a position of prominence or power. Whether this return is literal or symbolic, political or spiritual, remains a point of contention. The emergence of the Briggs Trump prophecy comes at a time of unprecedented division and uncertainty in the United States. The nation finds itself grappling with deep-seated political, social, and economic rifts, its citizens seemingly more polarized than ever before. In this environment of heightened tension and distrust, prophecies like Briggs Trump take on an added layer of significance. They become lightning rods for hope and fear, for anticipation and anxiety, reflecting the deep yearning for clarity and direction that pervades the hearts of many, much like the ancient biblical prophecies. As we delve deeper into the Briggs Trump prophecy, it is essential to consider its potential connections to biblical prophecy and divine themes. The Bible, filled with accounts of unlikely individuals rising to prominence to fulfill God's purposes, offers intriguing parallels to Brandon's prophecy. Matthew 24:6, 8 warns, You will hear of wars and rumors of wars, for nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there will be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in various places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. These verses, often cited in discussions of the end times, speak to a period of upheaval and tribulation, a time when the world as we know it will be shaken to its core. Brandon's prophecy adds an intriguing element to this biblical narrative, suggesting a modern-day fulfillment of ancient predictions. Section 8. Deciphering the signs. Could the Brandon Briggs Trump prophecy be an intriguing element, a marker along the timeline of biblical prophecy pointing toward the fulfillment of these ancient predictions? Is it possible that we are witnessing the early stages of a spiritual battle, a clash between good and evil, as foretold in the Bible, playing out on the world stage? The symbolism of the prophecy itself, with its interplay of the ordinary and the extraordinary, the seemingly powerless and the undeniably influential, lends itself to such biblical interpretations. It is a narrative that resonates deeply with the biblical theme of God raising up the humble to confound the mighty, using the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. Section 9. The unfolding narrative. As we navigate the complexities of this modern-day prophecy, it is essential to approach the subject with a spirit of discernment, seeking truth amidst the noise and clamor of competing voices. While we may not have all the answers, while the full scope of the prophecy's implications remains shrouded in mystery, we can find solace in knowing that we are not alone in our quest for understanding. The events of recent years, from global pandemics to political upheavals, from economic uncertainty to social unrest, seem to align with the biblical narrative of a world on the brink of transformation. Whether these events are directly tied to Brandon Briggs' prophecy, or simply reflect the ebb and flow of history remains to be seen. Section 10. Guardians of the Flame. In these uncertain times, as the world grapples with unprecedented challenges and the future seems shrouded in uncertainty, it is more important than ever for believers to stand firm in their faith. The Apostle Paul, in his first letter to the Thessalonians, offers timeless advice for navigating turbulent times. But concerning the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I should write to you. Paul writes in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verses 2-6, "For you yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so comes as a thief in the night. For when they say, 'Peace and safety,' then sudden destruction comes upon them. But you, brethren, are not in darkness, so that this day should overtake you as a thief. You are all sons of light and sons of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as others do, but let us watch and be sober." Brandon Briggs' prophecy echoes these biblical truths, urging us to remain vigilant and steadfast in our faith. His words remind us that prophecy is not just a relic of the past, but a living guide for our present and future. Section 11. Join the discourse. Biblical prophecy, including the intriguing Brandon Briggs prophecy, is open to interpretation. It is a topic that invites discussion, debate, and thoughtful consideration. What do you believe these prophecies signify? How do you see them unfolding in the context of current events? Share your insights, your interpretations, and your questions. Let us engage in a respectful and enlightening dialogue as we seek to understand the times in which we live and the potential implications of these profound prophecies. Section 12. Stand firm in faith. As we conclude our exploration of the Brandon Briggs prophecy, let us remember that biblical prophecy is not just about foretelling events, but about fortifying our faith in the one who holds the future in his hands. Let us be vigilant, watchful, and prepared, not out of fear, but out of a deep and abiding love for our Creator and a desire to see His will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And let us never lose sight of the hope that resides within us, a hope that transcends the uncertainties of this world and finds its anchor in the eternal promises of God. For in the words of the prophet Isaiah, those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. If you enjoyed this series, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Lion Watch for more inspiring content. Also, click the bell button to stay updated on upcoming episodes. Thank you for watching, and God bless.